How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, Arena's weakened out a bit, so I'm a little bit cautious about recording, but we are playing a new Historic Brawl deck in Etali Primal Conqueror. Now, we played against this one, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, and it was really cool. Our opponent showed us the power of Etali. And I kind of want to see it, but I kind of want to experience it. Ew, battle? I just got thought seized in Ojitai. Huh. We'll keep the hinge secret. I know, we're mainly a landfall deck. But we do have some token synergies. So I thought the Devilish Valet would be cool because I think, like, getting down the red-green legend that, creates tokens equal to your basic land count, and then just making a bunch of, or just doubling his power a bunch of times. Very cool. I like the plan there. I don't think it'll work, but I'm excited to try. We're only up at 5 mana. If we attack next turn, we can get up to 6. Everyone will deal combat damage to a battle. Player or battle, look at the top 3 cards of your library. One of the hand rests, you may return one of those dragons to your opponent's hand. They can return their commander to their hand. That's kind of neat. Their battle also flips, which is a scary one. What does it flip into? At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1. Tireless turn, hexproof and indestructible. So it's protection and it makes creatures bigger. Good to know. I think we attack. And then roll the die. We didn't need to attack to roll the die, but we did because we're feeling a little bit behind. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. We can cast our commander. We don't quite have enough to give it haste. Because if we had 1 extra mana, we could Footfalls it, but I guess we're gonna get dragoned again. Even though there's technically an orc already on the back of that dragon. Neat. That is one ephemerated Gazarath Prismari. Is this Ojitai Dragons? Or not Ojitai. It's a color combination. Used to be called, I have no clue what it was called. Before the cons block. It's on the tip of my tongue. Narset is a member of that faction. She recently got a card in the Aftermath. Yes, good, Arena, good. Yeah, I'll cast that one. I will decline to counter my own Silverback. He's a cool dude, I know, but Suit up the dinosaur. Swinging for 11 plus 2, 13. Hey, it's a fairy's protection. Not what you want to see, honestly. Another ephemerate. I think they attack, return Zergo, and then Wrath. Or they just do that. Yeah, no, that'll work too. Rude. Okay. We've lost our boys. And they have got another blink piece online. 6 damage. Get to the card that does this effect too. I think it's not Impulse, but it's very close to Impulse. It's making treasures, man. Don't need a Momentous Fall. I think we go for the commander. Okay. Next. Oh God. Getting pummeled again. I guess not really. I don't know. If we can't find any action, we'll just scoop because we are dead. We are literally dead. Yeah, no, that's game opponent. 11 plus 3 equals 14. Ugh. So what did we learn from that? We were okay until the Wrath. We could have defended the battle. We might have been in a little bit of a better situation because then they wouldn't have been able to protect their creatures and Wrath. Although technically their commander could have just done essentially the same thing. They would have lost 3 power because Ojutai would have attacked, returned itself to hand, and then the Wrath could have still went off. That is the first time I run into Zergo in Ojutai, so I'm happy to see that there are new things on the horizon. I think I free all this. Yeah, this is bad. Mulligan? Yeah, we'll keep it. Gonna harmonize on 4, which is our earliest play, which is probably not fast enough, but our first 2 hands we had to rely on either drawing a 3rd land or drawing the right color of mana. There's no guarantee that would happen, right? Battle Mammoth can come down a turn early. I wonder what our opponent think we have. You don't see many green and red foretell cards. Generally, if you see a foretell card in mono green, it's generally Battle Mammoth. But red has, I think it has a burn spell that's not too uncommon. This way, when it gets removed, I just get to draw a card. About to say, watching old Magic videos is kind of a fun experience that I've been toying around with these past few days. Because you watch some of the older like MTGO or MTGA content. Well, mainly in PGO. And you see people complaining about power creep and how creatures are getting better, and it's like, wow. We've gotten to the point where most creatures aren't even worth it anymore. I guess that's not true, right? But, like, generally for a creature to make its way to the battlefield, it has to do something pretty good. I think we're gonna do this. Ew, this is a little bit sucky. I don't want to lose my Great Hinge, but I don't see a way to keep it. This finds a forest. We still cannot keep it. I guess, man. I guess. We'll just focus on our commander. We've out-ramped the Izzet player pretty hard. It's kind of where we need to be with the Gruul player to stay alive. I always regret when Renota does her thing. You may exile it. Decline? I don't really want it. I think we're gonna go full mean mode, which is land destruction. We took out 3 permanents for 7 mana. That's on rate, I think. About to say, the Jund Ultimatum was about that, right? Mono red counterspells seem unlikely. Let's exile a land off the top of our opponent. World spell? Decline. Let's go 3. And then find a mountain. I guess if we had put Valet up first, it would have doubled 1, 2, 3 times, which probably would have been better, but I didn't want to count the mana to figure out how far of a leash I had. Plus, there's always a chance that something bad happens. Yeah, we were just going to flip Etali and then attack for lethal. It is an 11/11, in fact, indestructible trample creature on the other side. Like, that is crazy stats. We're on to game 3, and it is under 20 minutes. That's pretty surprising. Although I guess that's kind of the goal, right? Kind of the goal. If there is something as lofty as a goal in here somewhere. Hey, we got our treasure maker. Temple of Abandon first. I do like that, but I kind of want to draw lands 5 and 6 at a reasonable pace. I guess we don't need 6 as quickly because the treasure will get us. Yeah, we can get rid of that because he exists to mountain cycle anyways. Treasure, discard, and draw. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. I do love it. One of the sad things about new permanents is that it kind of power creeps out older wraths, right? Because this used to deal with all permanents that take damage on the battlefield, and now it only deals with creatures and planeswalkers, and you have battles too. Like, being able to Hour of Devastation your battles away? Be nice, bro. Be nice. 5 mana. What can I do with 5 mana? I guess we just wait. We could have played Escape the Wilds there, but then we might not have. We might lose something good, and we might hit a land. Yeah, we didn't hit a land. So if we had hit in 2 lands, yeah, like this. I too have a 1/1 opponent. If they counter this bamboo, Kami of the Bamboo Groves, yeah, we know we're dealing with a experienced Magic player. I don't know what that says, honestly. Why would you counter a Bamboo with Groves? I guess they don't want me ramping out of control, but I clearly don't have lands in hand. A Warlock, okay. If they choose Exile target play, okay, never mind. I thought that they really hated Bamboo, the Kami Grove, there for a moment. I was a little bit worried. I was keeping it in mind, you know, just in case. Let's try to get a Silverback down. Because he gives us a cast trigger. If you're ever playing against a blue player, prioritizing cast triggers is really important, right? Because when they counter your stuff, if you have ability to get a cast trigger out of it, you always get something. Which means your monkey had to die. Au revoir, monkey. Tome of the Infinite's a cool card. It makes all of the 1 mana spells, right? There isn't a 2 mana spell in here? It's 1 mana, okay. I thought it was, but I didn't want to. Let's start with Zavala. Get the first counter spell out of the way. Didn't work, okay. Well, Evolution Sage is a card. Yes, I would like to draw a card. What are we getting, opponent? Yeah, it gives you the mana. Really, Lightning Bolt. Slightly sleepy. But I did a little bit of bread baking. Made some pepperoni rolls. Well, a pepperoni bread loaf, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very good at making bread, so I thought I would just put all the eggs in one basket. I guess even if you make smaller ones, like regular pepperoni rolls, you would still put all your eggs in one basket because the quality of the bread will not change if it's bad bread, right? But it turned out pretty good this time. Reasonable, to say the least. Yeah, I'm never going to flip that opponent. I don't know where your sense of fear comes from, but you don't need to worry about it. Have we found the last one? Yeah, let's proliferate our invasion. I saw that coming. It wasn't saw that coming though. It was a counterspell, but it was fairly close, honestly. If I agree to proliferate it every now and then, opponent, will you let me attack it a bit? No? Okay. Well, I thought I'd try. 2 for 1 deal's not bad. I'm waiting for Mr. Godpharaoh himself to come down. Or, Scarab God, not Godpharaoh. They're similar. Scarab God? Is that a counterspell? You do care about counterspells? Hour of Devastation. Well. Let's crack our passage, and then we can play our valet, and we can remove the counter that we put on our own Turgor Cliff Charger. Where is Ergamon, by the way? Asking for a friend. I don't know, and I'm too scared to ask, honestly. Look at me, opponent. I'm attacking battles. Fair. It was a dangerous individual. Devil in the name, honestly. Is that a removal spell? No, it's not. It is ramp. Alright, opponent. Counterpoint, Cultivator Colossus. I did not have any lands, so he didn't do anything. But Primeval Bounty can go to the bin. Rishkar's expertise will be good if I can get to it, but I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to. It's been a bit of a slog to get back up to our commander's casting cost. You can look at these two. I will block that guy. Neat. Neat. It's so neat I just don't fully comprehend it. Let's see if this works. For truth, bro. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Oh, poor Devin. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.